did this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is kindly by the sword.
The Deputy Commissioner of Police, the Divisional Police Commander North. I also acknowledge the presence of the Divisional Commissioner Northern, Mr. Ure Renima, and senior officials of government. Parade Commander, medal recipients, graduates of the Basic Recruits Course Batch 1 of 2020, invited guests, friends, families, ladies and gentlemen. Disambul Benaka, good morning, Bulsia. It's always good and great to be back in the friendly North. A division that holds a special place in my heart as I was able to meet and forge ties and friendships with people from all walks of life who were true to their reputation of being friendly Northerners. Having had the opportunity to meet the Divisional Police Commander North and his commander group last month, I'm grateful to be given the opportunity to address you again in numbers this morning. Last week, your fellow officers in the Western, Southern, Eastern, and Central Divisions conducted their medal and certificate presentation parades, and it is pleasant to see the same level of consistency with the conduct of your parades. The parade commander and your officers, Pinakabagalevu, for an impressive parade accorded in my honor this morning. We are here in numbers to celebrate the achievement of police officers who have reached another significant chapter in their policing careers, while at the same time welcoming the new members of your regular policing family. Both achievements are significant because it has closed the doors on one chapter of your policing careers and opened up doors to another chapter that offers an array of possibilities in a profession that is extremely rewarding. Congratulations to the medal recipients for having reached this milestone. As I've stated while presenting the medals to you this morning, well deserved, and wear that medal with pride. You have all rightly earned your medals, and you should wear them with pride because it signifies the victory and success you have achieved at this point in your careers. To the graduates of the Basic Recruits Batch 1 of 2020, thank you for your patience and congratulations on the successful completion of your training. Your journey, I understand, for some has been long, and you have spent years patiently waiting for your chance to undergo the Basic Recruits training course. It takes a lot of determination and understanding to watch others to be given the opportunities you yearn for silently, and I thank you for your patience and dedication to the service. Congratulations for your achievements, and I wish you all the very best for the remainder of your policing careers. Officers, the much-awaited 2020-21 national budget has been announced. Fijians waited anxiously for the announcement, considering the obvious challenges brought about by COVID-19, not only to our economy, but the global economy. Fijians were anxious because they were all well versed with what was happening across the globe, as millions of people and economies battled an invisible threat that is showing no signs of slowing down. As the world waits for a vaccine, life as we now know it as the new norm, must go on. The Fijian government has realized this and announced a budget that has been described as bold and our best hope for our road to recovery. As most anticipated major cuts, government's commitment towards improving your capabilities and resources through the support of ongoing construction projects such as Nakasi, Nandi, and Lautoka police stations, the promotion and recruitment of more police officers to the ongoing reform and restructure program is a major boost of confidence towards your work. At the same time, however, the onus is on all of you to deliver the services expected of you and ensure the financial injection is put to good use. And I reminded your colleagues in the previous parades that we've had last week, I demand and expect the very best, nothing less but the best from each and every one of you. Officers, you must also understand that there are many elements of the nation's road to recovery that depends on your outputs. The economic outlook may be unpredictable, but the Fijian government understands that you will need to be well equipped and resourced, because criminal activities are not going to come to a complete halt in the light of the pandemic. During these unpredictable times, it is imperative that you work smart with the resources you have to do more with less. This is a message I have relayed to your fellow officers during their divisional parades, and one that I want to reiterate to all of you today. The key to many of government's initiatives in winning over investor confidence during these times is your ability to produce the conducive environment for potential investors, both local and foreign. Government has announced measures that further cuts through the red tape of bureaucracy in understanding the interest shown by Fijians in starting their own businesses. From the 1st of August, Fijians will be able to set up their own businesses, and we have seen this as a popular trend, with businesses ranging from small-scale farming and agriculture, arts, food and beverage to tourism, to name a few. Fijians are helping each other in supporting the Fijian brand. The onus, therefore, is on policing operations to provide the conducive environment to allow would-be entrepreneurs to conduct their businesses without fear of losing their hard-earned money and sweat to criminal opportunities. We have seen a shift in the way Fijians are living their lives, and most have opted to get back to small-scale subsistence farming, as we have seen pop-up markets of Fijians selling vegetables from their homes or by the roadside. There are these small-scale farmers, and then you have farmers whose harvests are worth up to thousands and millions of dollars, whether it be Dalo or Yongona farming in Tabeuni, or the rolling sugarcane and vegetable farms all over Vanuatu. Irrespective of its scale, my takeaway message to you is that you must treat every report and complaint with the same level of urgency. Theft of crops and livestock is an ongoing policing issue, and as the Northern Division is known for its agricultural activities, you need to step up policing efforts in ensuring farmers are not robbed of their hard-earned sweat and money. Particularly during these difficult times when Fijians have shown just how resilient they are in getting back on their feet, and they don't deserve to be robbed of their hard-earned sweat and money. Policing, therefore, should now be focused on producing the conducive environment to see through government's intent aligned to the budgetary measures announced. Your work will also assist in government's efforts in boosting investor confidence and help realize and portray the image that it is wise to be escaping the pandemic, in paradise. The Fiji Police Force, in partnership with other disciplined forces, have pioneered a rigorous COVID containment model which is being followed by other countries. You must continue with the good work, and while the funding provided by government will boost the operations, the Fijian people will also have high expectations of your ability to protect their well-being, whether it be on the health front or on the social and economic front. Life, as we know, will change and will remain challenging over the next few months. You need to continue to live the standards of your pursuit of the maintenance of law and order, so that life doesn't become even more challenging for those who are trying to get back on their feet. Let us work together and show the Fijian people that the money directed towards the upskilling and upgrading of your capabilities is a worthy investment during these challenging and difficult economic times. You owe it to them by being prudent and to provide quality services by ensuring the safety and well-being of the community and treating all reports and complaints with the same sense of urgency and importance. Officers, the sacrifices made by your families are often underappreciated. They have, throughout your policing careers, been silent supporters and have had to put up with a lot. At times you have found yourselves relocating and setting up home in a new location, while your children have to make new friends as they change schools and adapt to a new learning environment. They have also had to sacrifice for you, and it is therefore only appropriate that they share the spotlight on your achievements today. To the family members present today, thank you. Thank you very much for your support. And we also dedicate today's ceremony to all of you. Officers, it's a happy coincidence that around 10 years ago, during my tenure as the Commissioner Northern, I had the privilege of officiating the declaration of the Lambasa Town Crime-Free Initiative. I see my good friend Satish sitting here. Bula Satish, and thank you. An initiative that I know has stamped out to other parts of the Northern Division. My words during the launch back then were, crime is a major impediment to development, as it brings about fear and insecurity to the minds of investors, business community, and most importantly, the citizens of Lambasa. Those words ring true 10 years on, not only for Lambasa, but for the entire nation, especially during these challenging times. You must understand your role in the bigger scheme of things, and I understand how important it is to work hard, work smart, and get more with less in order to help with Fiji's road to recovery. You carry the hopes of the government and the Fijian people on your shoulders, and it is imperative that you work hard and smart to provide a safe and conducive environment that would entice investors to escape the pandemic in our paradise. Congratulations once again, and I know that we have a demanding few months ahead of us, but we have time and time again shown how resilient the Fijian people are, and this time will be no different. Parade Commander, officers and men, again, thank you. And may the Almighty continue to bless the Fiji Police Force and our beloved nation.
Congratulations. Well deserved. Now well deserved. Congratulations. Now well deserved in the rabbit. Well deserved. One minute.
The Fiji Police Overseas Service Medal is awarded to recognize officers who have served in any overseas police peacekeeping missions. The recipients have satisfactorily satisfied the requirements during their 1-year tour of duty.
Congratulations. Thank you for all the good work. Better and better will be made back. Well deserved. Keep up the good work. Better and better will be proud. Warna Ravi. Warna Binak. Wear that with pride. Thank you.
Police Constable 6860 Woki Rarau. Police Constable 6.